Hi everybody, welcome to another episode of Captain Wavys Adventures. Today we are in beautiful Astoria, Oregon. We're going to be checking out this, the Maritime Memorial. This is a memorial to all the ships in sea and men who have died out at sea, fishermen, etc. Here at the mouth of the Columbia River. We're right underneath the Astoria Bridge. Just awesome. I'll try to be as steady as I can. Many of my friends have passed doing their time on fishing vessels here at the mouth of the Columbia River. You have never feared for your life until you're out at sea at the mercy of the elements in a sinking vessel. At that time, you truly know your maker. There are no atheists in sinking ships. Just give you a quick view of some of the people who have gone down in ships. Many a good friend of mine have gone down at sea. I've been in fear for my life many times at sea. I did 20 years to the mast myself. I worked in the oysters and dredges and various small vessels and out at the big water, shrimping, dragging, crabbing. Just some of the names, and I do believe on this side, we're all around, we have a lot more. Step inside the pavilion. To the beautiful shot of the Columbia River and the Cannery Pier Hotel. And many more names. The call of the mermaid took them out to the bleak afternoon on a January sea, where taking on water came the dim shout, and the spit called the peacock hard a lee. Hours were wasted on a position not true, as the time came around to hard ebb. The Triumph took over the tow, her on through the roaring bar, where death leaves its wake. The glass was still falling, howling a blow, and the seas mounted up to the sky. A breaker swept in and sent them below, both rescued and researchers there to die. An old 36 motor lifeboat turned about the lightship to save. Battered and beaten, but yet still afloat, her crew delivered, then sank death the wave. So here's to our surfmen and brave airmen too, nor valor nor daring do they lack. Here's to the Triumph and her gallant crew. They went out, but they didn't come back. Oh my God. These are Coast Guardmen. Wonderful, wonderful Coast Guardmen. Many of us owe our lives to these guys. And many more names of those who perished at sea. You don't understand the real depth of this until you've been out on a vessel yourself and spent time in the water. Weep not for me that go to sea, I shan't be lonely. Through vastness surrounded me, the brotherhood of the sea shall be my family. The kinship of the deep my concern. Weep not for me, worry over harm. My heart stays with you, still and warm in sunrise and starlight, my hearth and home. I carry you with me where I roam. Weep not for me, whether bad luck or good. Tossed about in a shell of steel and wood, an ancient salt sea sails within my blood. I but follow its tide through the ebb and flood. Weep not for me that I go to sea in the limitless ocean. I am free. That says it all pretty much for the life of a sailor. Once he gets it in his blood, there's no return, except the wife that puts her foot down and says no more. But an awesome place, brings back a lot of memories, a lot of good and some bad. All right, everybody, well, have a great day and keep the shiny side up.